everyone, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. And today nothing happened much. I realized something about my priorities which I knew before, but every time I pay attention to this and gives more information about myself. So the thing is that every time when I make a decision like, okay, today you will focus on your things, homework for photography course, this administrative course, small one that I'm taking and all that, and do stuff at home when it's not involving other people. I immediately abandon those things once I hear that people who are important to me need me. And first, when I noticed this about me, I was so pissed off, and I was very critical to myself about it. With time, when I was observing this thing about me, I realized that I think there is no point for me to be upset about it, but there is a point for me to realize that I guess this is how I prioritize things, prioritize my values. So well-being of people that are important to me has higher priority than my hobbies or my things that I have to do for myself. I think that I can do it later, but people need me right now, and because they go through things, and it's important for me to be there for them. And that's how we build better relationships. That's how we develop the quality of our relationships. So I think now that actually connection, deep connection, real relationships where I know that I'm there for them and they are there for me is way more important for me than moving faster into my financial goals, into direction of my financial goals. I don't know if it's good or bad, wrong or right, honestly, but this is what I noticed, and this is what I don't think I want to change about me. Because money, they come and go. Money, they can be more today, less tomorrow. But understanding and actually experiencing quality relationships, making steps into direction of each other, gives me that feeling that I cannot buy. I cannot get working on money question or self-developing means watching another course or going through another level, another type of education. This is real life, and this is what is important for me. So yeah, this is the observation of today. I'm still moving into directions of my goals. It's just those things that I find out, discover about me, that gives me more information about who I am and what is important for me. So yeah, maybe the advice that I can give here to other people, when you see the pattern of your behavior in some cases, don't rush to judge yourself and say, oh, this is bad, I'm bad, or oh, this is fantastic. Just take a look and ask yourself, what does it mean actually? And what is important going on there for me? What information about me is there that I don't know yet, that I'm not conscious about yet? And it will bring you closer to yourself, and maybe it will help you to feel better about yourself and be less judgmental about yourself. And when you're less judgmental about yourself, you will automatically be less judgmental about other people, and the quality of your relationships will grow faster. I think this is the law of the universe, or human connection, human interactions. The way we treat ourselves, consciously or subconsciously, is the way we treat other people. If we understand it, if we are aware of this or not, this is the way it works. I've seen it so many times, and the closer I get to people, the closer they get to me, the deeper I see how it works, how deep this thing is. Like, when I say someone that I love them, I put so much into it, and it's something the way I love myself. And the way I love myself, not always rosy and beautiful. The way I treat myself is not always good, not always nice. I can be very judgmental about myself. I can be very self-critical. I can basically torture myself, and it's still me loving myself. Yeah. So no wonder I will do the same thing to people whom I love. So the closer I get to people, the more obvious it is for me, and the more things I can improve. I see the more things I can improve in that direction. So yeah, I think relationships is quite important. It's the best way of self-development. Build relationships, observe myself in it, observe other people in it, learn about this particular person and me kind of relationships, this person and my kind of relationships, what's going on, how I differ those relationships. Yeah. You don't need any course, any coach, you don't need any video on YouTube. You don't need any book to read, but observe what's happening in your real life. Like, this is the best course, the best. I mean, I always was skeptical about courses, about self-development courses and all of that, and education. Although I bought myself courses in total amount for around $10,000 in general, because my personal opinion that life is the best school ever. It's so obvious, but we don't think about it in four-dimensional way sometimes, that everything, every action that we do, every interaction that we have is a lesson for ourselves, about ourselves. Yeah, for us, about ourselves. This is the biggest, it's like a room full of insights, room full of like endless room full of incredible information that we ignore in everyday life, and we go and pay money to someone to teach us some bullshit and crap instead of just observing ourselves and reflect on, okay, why I acted this way, why I said what I said, what I felt for real when I was angry. Was it painful first? Like, why I was so aggressive to this person? Maybe because it hurt. Maybe he or she touched something deep in me and it was really painful. So how can I say about this? Or why I cannot talk about it with them? Why I cannot feel vulnerable next to them? Maybe they are dangerous to me, or maybe I see everyone as being dangerous to me, and stuff like that. So constantly, it's a lifetime job to observe ourselves and learn about ourselves. But this is the best way to learn. This is the best way to improve the quality of our lives. Not go somewhere and pay someone for some insights or some information, but it's free. It's for free, absolutely for free. You can do it 24/7 and improve your life for free 24/7. You don't have to go anywhere and pay anyone. You just have to be, act, talk, and observe yourself. So, yeah. It became something like a motivational video. But these are my thoughts, and I've been living like that for a while, and the more I abandon the idea that someone can teach me something about life if I pay them enough, the more I realize that actually I can learn about life going out there and living it, and it's way more informative, and it's way more realistic, and it's real. It's real. It's not from books, it's not online, it's in real life, in our dimension. It's not Instagram picture or a perfect illustration from the book. It's so freaking real and it's so informative. Yeah, thank you so much for your time, your attention. I hope this video was useful. And see you tomorrow.